Q. Talicia Garrett. I am here to introduce our New South Development and Training Outreach Hour every Tuesday at 2 p.m., giving you information on how to become a part of the programs through USDA and Farm Service Agency. We can be reached at 678-779-9468. We can also be found online at newsouthoutreach.com. Hello, and we're back again. This is Q. Talicia Garrett with New South Development and Training, affectionately known as simply New South. And we're back again with New South Outreach Hour. This is our second episode of the new year, 2022. And we are, again, very excited about going into the new year and developing new relationships and helping you guys get involved, even more involved if you're not already involved, if you're already involved, more involved in USDA and FSA programs. And I'm so excited about this year because the programs just seem to be expanding and the opportunities seem to be expanding. And I know that I've gone over the resources that are available through FSA, and I've talked a lot about the loans and microloans and loans like for beginning farmers or to get farmers into the industry. And I'm kind of excited this morning because I was going through some of the things that have been going on in the agricultural industry. And I know that I've always said that the microloans are available for anyone from ages 10 to 20. Age 10 to 20, and microloans are about $5,000, and it's dependent upon your project. But I became aware of a young African-American girl in Georgia who is now Georgia's youngest USDA certified farmer. So I wanted to share some of that content with you this morning so that you can see, because what I've been talking about is one thing New South is focusing on is helping folks find a way out of no way. So I want you to take a moment with me and just watch this clip that I want to share with you with Miss Kendall Ray Johnson. One, we're very proud of her for her steps into the agricultural industry, but I want to share this with you just so to get your wheels turning, because I want you to know there's a way no matter what the circumstances are. This young girl is 6 years old. And again, I've always talked about programs being available to those 10 years and up, but this girl is 6. So let's take a minute and watch Miss Kendall Ray for a moment.
Hi, my name is Kendall Ray Johnson, and I'm the youngest certified farmer in the state of Georgia. I have been growing fields since 2019. My garden is my favorite part of my house. I grow carrots and they are delicious. My goal is to meet new friends, make new things, and inspire other kids.
So we need to be able to raise up our young people to understand there are jobs in agriculture. There are jobs in Georgia. They don't have to leave and take that talent somewhere else. It can stay here. So I'm here today singing not only your praises, I'm singing the praises of that young lady right there that one day will be part of that billion-dollar industry. Yeah. So I thank you all.
To see that young girl starting out so young in an industry as large as agriculture, and we take for granted some of our hobbies sometimes. We take for granted that it's just planting seeds or doing a little bit of gardening, but to see her be inspired and encouraged and supported on getting into this industry so young is so awesome. And I hope that she serves as a motivation for others who just don't know whether or not it's possible. All things are possible. And New South is anxious to work with you to show you too how you can become involved. And again, here we have Kendall Ray Johnson, the youngest certified USDA farmer in the state of Georgia. So that did happen in Georgia, and bless her heart, and that's a great thing. But those things are possible right here in the state of Mississippi also. So we want to make sure that you know too that the resources are available to you. USDA and FSA has some programs available to you, and New South wants to help you tap into those programs. Those programs through USDA are pretty critical if you're really interested in getting into the farm services or ranching industry. Between the support that you would receive through New South and the resources available to you with USDA and Farm Service Agency, we can very much help you with your business plan for farming. USDA has resources to help you with your conservation plan. They have resources and mentorship programs. New South, we do our share of mentorship, but when we team up with agencies as large and resourceful as USDA, it just compounds what we're able to offer you and how we're able to support you in your endeavors. So I just really want to encourage those of you who are interested in farming, in gardening, in farm-to-table services, or if you are aware of anyone who may be able to utilize this information, we are definitely here to help you get plugged into those resources available through USDA and Farm Service Agency, and make sure that you, if you're really interested, you have all your ducks lined up so that you can we can help make sure that you're eligible. We can help you, provide you with technical assistance to help you apply for, put in applications for whatever those resources are. Again, you don't have to go large scale and you don't have to go extremely small. There is something available for everyone across the spectrum. And we want to make sure that our communities, African American, Native American, veteran, women-owned, youth, beginning, are all aware of the services that are available to you. USDA has had some trouble in the past with folks feeling like the services were not available to them, or that they were being kept away from the services and resources and the funding opportunities that USDA has to offer. And we are aware of that past, and we are aware of the steps that they're trying to take to mend those matters. And we want to make sure that regardless of what the history is, if these resources and support systems are there, they're there for us. They're there for those of you who look like me, and look like the folks in your community. And we want to make sure that you have access to those resources just as anyone else would. And that is the real work that we're doing here at New South, to make sure that we get resources into the hands of all of those folks who are eligible. And that's across the board. So it's not, we want to make sure that all of our communities have the ability to tap into and have the support that they need to tap into these resources that are available for folks just like you and me. So I don't want us to think that we live right here in the good old United States of America and everything that's available to anyone is available to you. So we want to make sure that you get those resources, and that we have many more success stories like Miss Kendall Johnson, because the information is there. And when I say if you're interested in becoming a new or beginning farmer, the USDA considers anyone in the agricultural industry or in the farming industry new or beginning if they've only been in the industry for 10 years or less. So you could think, I may not qualify for these beginning and new farmer services or resources because I've been doing this for quite a while. But I want you to know, if you've been doing that for 10 years or less, you are still fully eligible for all the services through USDA and Farm Service Agency. And those farmers who've been in the game longer than that, there are resources available to you too. I just was trying to make the point to the new and beginning folks that are interested in this industry that 10 years is a very long time, but you are still able to get the mentorship and the services available to you. Again, if you need help with your business plan, your conservation plan, getting tied in with different training. They also have training that's available to help you with the crops that you're interested in pursuing, or with the cattle or different farming lanes that you may be in. the resources are available. So we want to make sure that you know that New South is available to you right here in the state of Mississippi. And actually, we're available across the United States. It's just our main office for our walk-in hours. If you're interested in coming in for walk-in hours, feel free to give a call out to the number that's on the screen. That's 601-368-8488. Give us a call, schedule some time for you to come on in. And we do have the walk-in hours, but given that we're in the climate of still dealing with COVID, we'd like to make sure that everything is properly prepared, and that your staff person that you're going to be meeting with to come in and get your questions answered, and help you with your applications for whatever resources that you may be interested in. We want to make sure that they're here, that the space is sanitized for you, and that every time you come in here, that you're in a safe space right here at the New South office. So feel free to give us a call at that number. Again, it's 601-368-8488. You can also contact us through our website, which is newsouthoutreach.com. There's a page on there that you can go ahead and leave your information, and someone will get back to you in really short order to make sure that all of your needs are met. So again, we're also available on our social media platforms, and that's facebook.com at New South Outreach. The same for Instagram, it's New South Outreach. So we can be found on all those different platforms. We want to make sure that you're aware of all the ways that you can reach us so that there are no excuses, there are no impediments to you getting in contact with us and letting us know that you are interested in either getting involved in the industry or having us come out to your community and speak with those, any group that you would like us to speak to who may be interested in getting into this industry and finding out what resources are available to you and how to get in, become eligible for those, and have us walk through the process with you. A lot of people just don't get involved because sometimes they feel like the application processes for the funding opportunities can be overwhelming, and we understand that. But we've been working with USDA for such a long time now, at least since 2015, 14 or 15, we've been working with USDA. Now, we've been providing training and career skills and entrepreneurial development skills since the year 2000. So we've been at this for a very long time. We have a wonderful staff who it's their heart's passion to help you get integrated and deeply ingrained in the services that are available to you, and to help you get to the next level in your career aspirations or your entrepreneurial aspirations. And this farming thing, I mean, of course, I think that every farmer would agree that they are most definitely considered one of the true and first entrepreneurs that we can identify. So these services are available to you. We want to make sure that you know that there is, even if you see no way, that there is a way out of no way. And everyone's path and journey is going to be different. So none of this stuff is cookie cutter. None of it is you have to be age such and such or live at this particular, in this demographic or anything like that. These services are that we offer are customized for you to make sure that whatever your unique circumstances are, there's nothing that's going to hold you back from getting to the next step in your journey. So again, we'd like to continue to offer our services. We want to help you use the services that are available through USDA. I want to make sure that you take note of the website on the screen. That's that www.fsa.usda.gov. All of their resources are laid out on there. You can also get to those resources through the New South Outreach website as well. We have links that'll take you from our website to theirs. And as you're browsing through our website or USDA's website, and if you come across any questions that you may have, feel free to email those to info@newsouthoutreach.com. Again, that's info@newsouthoutreach.com. Go ahead and send that email in, or pick up the phone and give us a call, or go ahead and show up at our doorstep over here at 2659 Livingston Road in Jackson, Mississippi. So any way that we can be of service to you to help you get the resources that you need, feel free. If you are a school or a youth organization, we will gladly come out and speak to your population about things that they can do after coming out of high school, or if even a junior college. It does not have to be high school, but we love working with youth who are interested in getting their career off to a jump start. And it can be in farming, it can be in ranching, but at New South, we'll come out and speak to your group. You let us know the size of your group, and we'll definitely format a program and come out and facilitate that program for you to introduce your students and show them different ways that they can be successful. I know that when they're coming out of high school or when they're in undergraduate school, and sometimes they're trying to find their way. And again, we encourage education first and foremost. So even if they needed assistance with college applications, or if they should, or discovering which line of work or education that they should go into, we really love working with those populations who are coming right out the gate and trying to find their way. And again, that's our heart's passion, because that's what the founders of New South Development and Training have been into for years. Mr. Garrett has been an entrepreneur here in the Jackson, Mississippi community and throughout the Southeast for years. I would call him probably a serial entrepreneur with a master in government contracts and municipal contracts. So we have the support here in-house with folks that have been there, who have done that, who have walked the hard path and are able and available to you to make that path just a little bit easier. My background is in social services, and again, helping folks get on their feet and get to the next level, helping them identify career paths, and helping them do whatever it takes to get qualified in those areas. So if you want to know how to get involved in some of the things that we in-house have done, whether it's government contracts or mentoring programs or job skills training, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to show you how we've done it along the way. And again, we do our fair share of grant writing and getting involved with different agencies and helping them pursue communities that should have access to the resources available to them, like USDA. But for corporations who are struggling to reach that population and make sure that their workforce looks like our good old United States of America, we work with a bunch of different corporations to make sure that their diversity outreach needs are being met, and to make sure that their subcontractors and their employees look like the diverse group that our great United States represents. So feel free to give us a call, whether you're an individual, a company, a corporate entity, an educational institution, who would like some support from New South in helping you guys get the folks that you're working with to the next level. So again, I am Q Talicia Garrett. I want to make sure that you know that we're available to you around the clock. We'd like to help you with, again, first and foremost, for the sake of our outreach hour, we really drive the point home about USDA and FSA resources and services. And I talk a lot about the woman-owned and the new and beginning services that are resources that are available to those populations. But anything that you need inside of the agricultural industry, we're pretty well versed on those resources that are available to you. So feel free to call in, walk in, go onto our social media platforms, and we would love to help you get to the next step in your journey. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and sign off here, and we look forward to talking to you again soon. We'll be back soon to give you another episode with some specific resources that are available to you this year, and let you know what grant opportunities will be coming up in the year 2022. My goodness, I almost said the year 2000, but that's easier to say than 22, but this is where we are. We are already in the year 2022, and the time is now. It's your time to shine, and we want to help you do that. So again, give us a call, look us up on our social media platforms, and we look forward to working with you in the new year. Have a good one. Goodbye. Hi, I'm Q Talicia Garrett. I am here to introduce our New South Development and Training Outreach Hour every Tuesday at 2 p.m., giving you information on how to become a part of the programs through USDA and Farm Service Agency. We can be reached at 678-779-9468. We can also be found online at newsouthoutreach.com.
USDA's Farm Service Agency, or FSA, helps America's farmers, ranchers, and landowners make investments or improvements to their agricultural operations and assists producers in recovering from the impacts of natural disasters and market fluctuations. FSA plays a critical role in implementing the 2018 Farm Bill by offering a variety of programs to producers that support rural prosperity and help ensure a safe, affordable, and abundant food supply. FSA's safety net and price support programs provide peace of mind for producers who are working to manage ups and downs in markets. Farm loans provide access to credit to help start, improve, expand, and strengthen American farms. Conservation programs enable farmers and ranchers to improve water quality, reduce soil erosion, and enhance wildlife habitat. Disaster programs provide much-needed support for agricultural producers to rehabilitate farmland and ranchland damaged by natural disasters. Amid good times as well as challenging times, FSA's local staff at USDA service centers across the country are available to help producers. Learn more at fsa.usda.gov or farmers.gov.